Good morning, everybody. Caveman here, and welcome back to another adventure of Out of the Cave. Today, we're off the trail. I headed up Grove Creek Canyon. I'm wrapping around to try to get up the backside of Mount Mahogany up on top. So, I'm not following a trail, at least yet. We'll see once I get through all this stuff, if I can find one. But my plan is kind of just to follow the crest line up and see where I can get to. So come along for the adventure. Should be a fun one. So I'm an hour and a half into this hike already. Figured I've shown you guys enough of Grove Creek that you don't really want to see that part of the trail anymore. So I got up here, cut off the trail, and now this is where I'm at. It's a pretty sweet little natural pool right here. This area is super pretty. Ooh, but it's muddy. So to kind of give a reference of where I'm at the moment, that creek that I just crossed over, which is now right down here, is the one that I believe runs by the spot that I did a few videos ago. I've done a couple videos in that spot. It's the same spot that I said I'll probably end up coming up and doing an overnighter in, where I had my hammock set up. So that's just right down over that way, over this hill and through the woods, and Grandma's house we go. But yeah, that's kind of a reference point. So I'm just a little north of where I had that hammock and stuff set up. Whoa! All right, this is awesome. This is so sweet. Fire pit. Shovel head over there. There's a pot. Look at this, guys. Oh. This is awesome. What? You would never, ever know this was here if you didn't coming up over those hills and across that creek. Whoa, that's so cool. All right, this hike was already worth it. Just this spot alone is freaking awesome. I'm assuming in springtime water runs down through right here, so you even get a little creek sound action from it. That is so cool. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna definitely have to come and camp here at some point. This is awesome. But let's continue onward. Oh, off this hill. Weave through this stuff. Try to get up onto there. And then from there I'll just follow that ridge, because I believe that's the ridge I want to follow. So we're gonna make our way over there. And try to head up. Now I did bring a can of mini raviolis so I can stop somewhere, possibly. Cook those up, heat those up. Heck, I might even come back down, depending on how this hike goes, and just make a little fire at that spot. All right, I'm gonna put you guys down while I kind of scale up this. So basically, that little bitty peak that you can kind of see back there, that's where I'm trying to get to. So, put you guys down. See you guys in just a little bit. Bye. All right, guys. Figured I'd give you a view of what I'm looking at. I've made it up, partway up this hill. There's my view out overlooking the valley. And that's where I'm trying to get to, is way up there. So, I'll keep you guys out for a minute so you can kind of see. There's not really much to see right now, because as you can see, I'm just on the side of this mountain. It's not a hill. Side of this mountain. There's not a whole lot to view right now, but I am coming up to, there's a hawk or something flying around up there. Super pretty. I'm coming up into a little more of a Joshua tree, sage tree, whatever these trees are, and some pine trees up here. So we'll see what's up here. Just keep trekking along. Now, in all honesty, this hike hasn't been too bad so far. It's steep. So that makes it a little more challenging, but luckily it's not muddy, at least up here. Down at the start of it, it was a little muddy, but made it through. Now, hiking through a mix of shale and grass. It's actually kind of nice. It gives me pretty decent traction, in all honesty. It's so wild being up here. So much more different than being like down in the trees there, or even over through the meadows and all that. It's just a different feel up here. Things are more alive, but there's less things alive. You just got the trees basically. I run out of breath way faster doing this. But for this trip, I've been doing a mix of free hiking, where I just kind of cut a trail, don't follow anything, and also following the game trails. Because a lot of the times they're trying to get to the same place you're going. Or they're just getting all over the place. So that grove of trees down there is where I've set my hammock up and hung out a few times. And then the cabin lean-to thing was down somewhere in there, I believe. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. Oh, this is muddy. I don't want to be in this. No, no, no. Do not want to be in the mud. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna put you guys down for a little bit. Keep climbing up the side of this. Pick you back up. A little further ways up, or if I find something interesting. See you guys soon. Alright guys, quick update. I'm somewhere on the side of the mountain. Real high up. That was a freaking monster to scale the side of this. So I hope I can find another way down a little bit further that way, because this is not going to be fun if I have to go back down this. Whew. Just pause, catch my breath real quick, because I'm on a pretty good incline right now, good slope. So yeah, like I said, I just want to touch base, show you guys where I'm at. Super beautiful up here, super beautiful. And I'm excited to get up to the top, wherever that is. Hopefully it's pretty soon, because this is already absolutely stunning. So I'm gonna put you guys down, see if I can keep getting going, figure out how to get up, and see you guys in just a little bit. Guys, I did it. I'm up on top of Mount Mahogany. Whew. Man, that hike was so much harder than I thought it was gonna be. Oh, it's so muddy up here. I don't even care. I'm going over here so I can look. Oh, oh, mud. Ooh, that's... Oh my lantas. Look at that. Look at this view. Unbelievable. I can't believe I made it up here. Wow. Woo! Oh, wild. This is so cool up here. All right, we're gonna put you guys a little further out. Oh, the mud. Oh, there's mud. Sticky, sticky mud. Let's go look around over on this side. This is wild. I've never been up here before. This is so cool. Oh, the mud though. Good gravy. Found a lot of elk and deer scat up here. A lot of it. Haven't seen anything. I saw a rabbit when I was first on my way up here, but other than that, I haven't seen anything else. This is crazy. Holy. Hold on. Let me show you what. Look. Oh, that's just a fall. Bye bye. Nope, I ain't getting. That's where you fall and die. I don't feel like dying today. I just accomplished something huge. I definitely don't feel like dying. No, thank you. All right. Well, that was quite the freaking hike up here. Good grief. Now, I'm just going to travel along the top of here until I can find an easier way down, because the way I came up is not the way I want to go down at all. No, no, no. It was real steep towards the end. The first part of it, it wasn't too bad. But about halfway, it got real steep. Some sketchy spots that would not have been fun to take a tumble down. So, now, I guess come along with me as we explore the top of this to try to find an easier way down. Here we go. Or at least a spot that's not as steep, hopefully. I saw these footprints and was like, oh my gosh, somebody else was up here. Nope, those are mine. That's where I walked up. Oh, it's so muddy up here. Holy crap. Walk on the big stalks of grass and you don't sink too bad. Alright, I'm going to put you guys down for just a minute. I'm going to kind of look around up here a little bit more before I start going wherever it is I'm going to go to. And I'll pick you back up when I find something interesting, or in just a little bit. See you guys soon. Alright guys, I'm back. Made it through this little grove. Following, I'm pretty sure, some moose tracks. So I need to keep my eye open. I don't want to mess with a moose. But that snow is very deceptive. I was sinking up to my knees in that stuff. That was crazy. I imagine this is going to be more deep snow. So maybe if I can stay up here in the trees, maybe it won't be so bad. We'll find out. Remember, I'm still trying to find a way to get down and out of here. So, gotta keep an eye out. Whoop, there's some deep snow for that as well. Imagine I'm gonna have to start coming over here and going down this way. Oh, this is more deep snow. This is where elk bedded down, would be my guess. Right about now, I wish I had some snowshoes. That would make this a lot easier. Because see, I'm going up to my knees. Ooh. It's a workout walking through knee-high snow. If I had paracord, I could probably cut a few branches off one of these trees and then tie them to the bottom of my feet to make just a bushcraft snowshoe, but I don't have any paracord with me. So, that nixes that. Let's see if we can find a way down right over here. I'll come check out the other side of this hill over here and see how it is. Maybe this will be the way that we can get down. Not sure. We'll find out. But I'm gonna put you guys down for a little bit while I meander over, check and see where this goes and if it's a way I can get down or not. I'll talk to you guys soon. Alright guys, quick update. I've traversed probably half the backside of this mountain and I am not finding an easy way down. So I'm gonna go down right here and just slowly, carefully as I can, make my way down. Definitely not going to keep you guys out for this because I'm going to need both my hands. So when I get to a spot that feels somewhat safe or down to the bottom, I don't know, I'll pick you guys up, let you know how it went. So we'll talk to you guys soon. Whew. All right guys, I made it down. I was all the way up somewhere in there. That's this guy. I should probably look. Somewhere all the way up in there. Holy cow, that was rough. Took a couple spills. Got my hand, my arm, somewhere else down inside there. I don't even know. But it's just a reminder, guys. When you're out adventuring, go into it with a little bit of a plan or the proper equipment, or at least a look at the area, because I didn't really look so well before I decided, hey, I'm gonna go climb to the top of this mountain. Now don't get me wrong, it was a lot of fun. It was hard, my legs are super sore, and I got like another mile to trek back before I even get to the trail, and that doesn't include the 2 miles I gotta go down. So needless to say, this was a lot longer of an adventure than I had initially planned. My pant legs are soaked because I was walking through snow up to my knees most of the time. You know, honestly, that's really the way I got down, was I just kind of skied down through the snow. So I got pretty lucky there that there was snow. Otherwise, this would have been a little bit more challenging. But maybe not on the flip side, because then it wouldn't have been so muddy. Or maybe made it a little easier to traverse, because it was the mud that did me in. It wasn't even the snow that I was slipping and falling in, it was the mud that I went down in. So now I'm gonna start the long trek back down over to the valley, since I came across essentially the higher freaking part of the mountain from the backside. Excuse me. So walk through some fields here. We'll follow this along until I get over to the spot, the hammock spot, or that cabin spot. I've been up here for, let's see, almost 4 hours now. I do want to sit somewhere and relax for a little bit, maybe make a little fire. Eat something real fast before I start my trek back down. Once I start that trek down, then I still got to trek back home. So, fun times, super fun adventure. The sights up on top of the mountain were so worth the struggle up and the struggle back down. It was so beautiful up there. Will I do that hike again? I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. We'll figure out a better way to get up there and down. But I don't know if that's really possible. I don't know. So I'm gonna put you guys down while I walk through these fields real quick to get down over to some place to stop and relax for a second. Like I said, maybe heat my raviolis up. We'll see. Oh, whew. Man, oh man. What an adventure that was. All the way up on top of that. Seeing what you don't see right here is that once you get over this little lip right there, there's still like a whole nother freaking 400 yards up to the top of the stupid hill mountain. It's just straight, not straight up and down, but it's got a pretty good sheer incline to it. Made it challenging. More muck and mud. Anywho, I'll put you guys down so you don't have to keep listening to me complain about this. I'm not really complaining. Like I said, I really enjoyed it. It was a fun hike. Pushed my limits. So, now I'll put you guys away and pick you back up when I get to some place where I'm probably stopping. So, see you guys in just a little bit. Bye-bye. Alright guys, check this spot out. A little squirrel over there is not happy with me. But look how freaking peaceful this is. And look at all these pine cones in the water. It's crazy. See if you can see them. Yeah. Oh, you guys probably can't. It's right there. But I just want to stop real quick, show you guys this spot and keep going on the way. Holy crap. Just taken out. Oh. Get back inside of here. This is so cool in here. Guys, check it out. I found another one. Remnants of an old cabin. Whoa. It's crazy that they were this small. Like, so wild. So cool. The stuff that you find when you dip off the main trail and you just start wandering through the woods, like, all right there. Hey, look. Another fire pit. That's wild. Another can. Oh, the forest holds so many secrets. Just forgotten and lost to time. To the few who get off the trail and explore still. I want to try to find that lean-to again. Oh. Maybe further down still? Look at that. Never give up. That's what that tree and rock represent. That tree just split that rock right in through the middle. It didn't care. And now it's huge. I guarantee you it had to fight to get through that. Never give up. When life gets rough, just keep on pushing. Here we are. A little forest dwelling. This is so cool. It really is. Like, so freaking awesome. All right. I think I'm going to do a little fire right here. So I'm going to put you guys down, get this all set up, and pick you back up just a minute when I get everything going. So, we'll see you soon. All right, guys, welcome back. I got the fire going. Got my can of mini raviolis in there heating up because I'm hungry. So while I'm waiting for my raviolis to heat up, I'm gonna give you, quick little caveman nugget of wisdom. Today's nugget of wisdom is don't give up. Whether it's on life, definitely don't give up on life. Life is amazing, and it's such a beautiful thing. But if you're going through hard times, whether that be emotionally, mentally, financially, whatever it may be, don't give up. Keep pushing through. It may not seem like there's a light at the end of the tunnel or that the hard times will ever end, but they will. You just got to keep going. Don't give up. Today, perfect example of that. Got, 3/4 of the way up, and I was trying to decide if I wanted to keep pushing because it was getting real steep. And I almost didn't. I almost turned around. But I really wanted to get up to the top of that, just to say I could do it. Prove to myself. Sorry, I had to go get the fire going again. It's starting to die down a little bit. But, I almost gave up. But I'm so glad I didn't, because that view from up top there was amazing. And yeah, coming down was harder than I was expecting. And there was a couple of parts where I wasn't sure how I was going to get down. But, again, I kept going. And I finally found a spot that looked safe enough to traverse down the side of the mountain. Luckily, I only came away with a couple cuts and scrapes, slid a couple of times, but it was worth it. Absolutely worth it. A little bit of pain, totally worth that view. Absolutely. And the accomplishment, the sense of accomplishment of just getting to the top of that mountain. Like, man, really puts into perspective. Like, if I can do that, what's stopping me from doing anything else? Seriously, I mean it. Like, what's stopping me? Nothing. Mountain mind. Your mind is such a powerful tool. It can be used for the betterment of yourself, or can be used for the detriment of yourself. Depends on how it goes. But man, just don't give up. There's so much that life has to offer. Like I said, it may seem impossible or hard right now, but those times will pass. They will. There'll come a time where you'll look back and think, man, I'm so glad I didn't give up. Don't give up, ever. No matter what anybody else is saying, in your life, no matter what your own mind is saying. Don't give in, don't give up. Keep pushing. Because when you come out the other side, it's so worth it. It's so worth it. You'll come out a better person, stronger than you were before. Because you made it through something you didn't think you could. Or you didn't know how you were going to. But you did it. That sense of self accomplishment is amazing. That's what you chase. That's what you keep pushing for. And I've said it before, it doesn't have to be big things. Little small victories every day. You got up, you made your bed, you cleaned your room, you went for a walk. You gotta count the small victories, because that's how you'll make it through. It's not, oh, I didn't make X amount of money today, or oh, I didn't take this big huge step towards my dream. You'll get those days for sure, where everything will be awesome and you'll have big wins. You get a new job, you accomplish something that you didn't think you were going to be able to accomplish. You went out and did something you were scared to do. Those days will be there. But it's all the little things in between that really drive and push you forward. And that's what you have to chase. That's what you have to rely on. It's all about the little victories that'll keep you going. So, that's my little caveman nugget of wisdom today. Not anything big or life-changing, but it can be if you take it to heart. Don't ever stop. Don't ever stop pushing forward. Don't ever stop driving forward, even if you have to claw every little inch at a time. You can do it. I know you can. I have faith in you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for making it as far as you made it in life already. Proud of myself, because I know there was times where I almost didn't. There was times where I almost gave up. I almost threw in the towel. And I'm so glad that I didn't, because it allowed me to be here in this beautiful, beautiful place. So, don't give up. Keep pushing. Keep striving for your dream. If your dreams don't scare you, they're not big enough. But at the same time, make a couple little small dreams to chase that maybe don't scare you as much. Have a big dream though. Have a big dream that really scares you. Really makes you think, how do I accomplish that? What do I do? How do I get to that point? Because I'll tell you what, when you have that dream and you finally get to that point, the whole climb and journey will be all worth it. So, that's my little spiel for today. I'm going to just sit here, probably read my book some, do some self-reflection, some processing, because life's about to get crazy. Not immediately, but over the next few months, I'm going to be doing more videos for you guys, trying to find new places. And then, on this side, not a side thing because it's going to be my main thing, but when this main thing kicks off, and I'm not going to go into too many details right now, but when it takes off, boy oh boy, life's going to get crazy and intense, and I'm going to take you guys along for the journey. I'm going to get out, I'm going to explore everywhere. And I have a base camp that I'll take with me. It'll be a mobile base camp, and we're going to go and set up roots in places for a week or two at a time. I'm going to explore the area, take you guys along for that, and then I'll head back down, spend the first half of my week with my boys and my parents, and then probably end up taking the boys up to base camp and teaching them, valuable life lessons. How to start fires, how to fish, how to build little shelters like this one that I found. This is freaking awesome. Like, this is so cool. I want to teach my boys how to do stuff like this. Because if they can do stuff like this, I don't have to worry about if they're going to be okay when they're older. I'll know that they can take care of themselves. And as a parent, in my mind, that's the ultimate goal right there. To raise your kids so that they can take care of themselves and go out and make the world a better place. Better than what you can make it. Get them set up, get them going. Teach them valuable life lessons. So, it's going to be it for that. Like I said, I'm going to sit here. I think my raviolis are just about done up. So I'm going to go check them. Sit here, read my book for a little bit. Maybe smoke again. Probably smoke again. And then start the trail down. I'll let you guys know when I make it back down to the bottom. So until then, caveman out. You guys have an awesome day. Alright guys, check this out. I'm heading down the trail, right? And there's some bighorn sheep on the trail. This is freaking awesome. That's so cool. Anyways, I just wanted to show you guys that. And I'm not sure how I'm getting by them. So, see you guys in just a little bit. Okay guys, they're like 15 feet away from me right now. This is so cool. Holy crap, guys, that was so cool. Oh my gosh. Wow. That was amazing. I've never been that close to him. Woo. Any Hoosies. I'm gonna put you guys down while I keep heading down the trail. I'll pick you up if anything else shows up. Wow. Alright guys, made it down. Now, just start my walk home. Thanks for coming along on this adventure with me. Man, was it rough. More than I was expecting, that's for sure. But I saw some awesome things, found my new favorite spot. So overall, I'd say it's a win. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And, you know, hold on just a second, guys. How you folks doing? Doing great, thank you. You guys as well. All right, and we're back. So, again, thank you guys for watching these videos. I really appreciate it. I love going out and being able to take you guys out on adventures with me. If you want to catch more, hit the little bell, subscribe, leave a comment in here. Tell me what you think about it. Tell me if there's some place you want me to go check out in a future video. But anywhoosies, I hope y'all have a wonderful day or night, depending on where you're at. And we'll catch you in the next adventure. Love you guys.